10 years ago, John Legend had a hit song called All of Me. It was a love letter to his wife, Chrissy Teigen, laying out in music how much she meant to him. And if you heard that song and thought about your significant other and wondered, I wish I could do that for them, well, now you can. Kind of, with the help of a very innovative musician who, granted, hasn't quite reached John Legend's lofty status yet. NBC's Gadi Schwartz went to see him at work for our Sunday Spotlight.
I think we know how this story begins.
In a tiny basement studio in Portland, Oregon.
All social decorum is abandoned at sea, 'cause though the place is empty, she moors next to Dev's seat.
There's something special about the lyrics floating in the air.
They're still strangers at this point, though they've been here 1,000 times.
This modern-day bard is writing ballads about ordinary, everyday people.
Tiny Anthems is a system where you give me information about your sister or your husband or your cousin Greg. Ugh, Greg. And based on what you tell me, I will then compose a song.
And it all started with an offer to write a song about anyone for $2.
First, you turn on this light, you set the switch to dwell, then you turn these switches up to 10, and then, well, this one's actually a washing machine.
And quickly snowballed into Mike Long's life's work. Today, Mike charges about $300 per song, putting more than 20 hours each into the composition.
There's just like something absurd about what I'm doing that just makes me want to keep doing it. Dev's a grain and gristle when Sid comes sailing in.
He's now written and composed hundreds of tiny anthems, each created for an audience of one.
I've never experienced a gift like that before in my life, and I imagine I may not ever again. Incredible, one of a kind.
It's all downhill from here.
For Dev Sirk and Sid Snyder, Tiny Anthems has become the soundtrack of their lives. And get this, a few weeks before their wedding in October, Mike got 2 identical requests.
I thought it was going to be a gift to Sid for our wedding, and it'd be just kind of about her.
So, unbeknownst to you, you were also commissioning a song.
Yeah, little did I know he'd already been writing it for a week.
I think we all know how their story begins.
Then he just surprised us with a song right after the ceremony. He literally popped out from behind a pillar.
There are very few people in this world that have a love song written about them.
That is so true, and we have 3 of them.
And Mike's creative process can be as unpredictable as his lyrics. His orchestra, just about anything that makes a sound. And watching him create music from thin air is simply magical. Moments later, yet another sound ready to celebrate that indescribable essence that makes each one of us so unique.
If you get close enough to a person, you'll find something to love about them.
For Sunday Today, Gadi Schwartz, Portland, Oregon.
Well, that sounds very cool. Gadi, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.